Battle for Dream Island again as a quote-unquote object show season always feels very off to me. As it should. The whole season's hosted by untrained, unguided, and selfish people that will change the rules and manipulate them to get their own personal gain. You know, it's not a fair contest. This manipulation of the game rules can be seen time and time again with the unfair team numbers, like, oh my god, what the hell's going on here? The splitting of teams just out of sheer randomness, and through all the parts of this game's chaotic nature, Book's confidence has remained the same. She's always been determined of her victory, and unfortunately, that self-confidence was eventually her downfall when she put her trust into people that she thought had the same motives she did. Freesmart formed out of rebellion against Golf Ball's rules and the way she led her team as a whole. A small group was formed with Icecube, Ruby, Pencil, and most importantly, Match. Book saw great opportunities to do better with this team and look after Icecube, someone that became a real friend during Season 2's development, someone that she saw as, I don't want to say baby, but someone to look after. It all looked like it was going up until the team's motives became more questionable. Lying and killing others, being lazy and not doing work, stealing from other people. Book was fed up, but always was upset in the background. She never really stood up for herself. She never spoke out, and she never accused any of them, or I think a lot of the reason why Book was so quiet and kept her mouth shut was because of one person in particular, one cube who kept her silent. Someone she wanted to protect but didn't know how, or why, until Icecube has always had a very difficult relationship with the Pencil Match Alliance. Even back on the balance beam when it was first formed, she struggled to be part of it, and Pencil was very open about her distaste of Icecube being in it, even going as far as calling her garbage.
Yeah, Icecube, you're a good person, but Match is way better.
What?
Match is way better by a mile. Icy, compared to Match, you're garbage.
Icecube's innocent but vengeful nature is something that Book found comfort in. When the Alliance was out of their way mean to others and their actions were unexcusable, Book always looked to Icecube for comfort and something to protect. Someone to protect from those actions and to keep as pure as they can.
Hey, it's me, Aiden, mid-editing. We're not moving to the next chapter yet. It's recommended character time, and look at them all! Look at that one! That one's my personal favourite. I drew all of them, and if you want your recommended character to show in the next essay video, then go to the link that's on my channel art. You know, that little tiny link on the bottom right corner. And then you can enter it for a Google Docs. But it's not open right now, because, obviously. But when it is, and the grace period's open, if you recommend a character, you'll 100% get your character here, unless, you know, you missed the grace period. Anyway, enjoy the video.
So, I think the real side of Pencil's loyalty came out when Match and her were separated in Yoyle City after BFDIA was cancelled. Match being locked in a TLC gave Pencil breathing room, but also gave her room to manipulate what she thought of Match. Or maybe she always thought of this, but she was too much of a coward to say it to her face. But one person she did say it to was Book. Book, hearing someone slabber, or it's a very British term, isn't it? Badmouth. They're someone that's meant to be their true friend. I think subconsciously put things in place for Book to finally leave. And, well, we'll see that finally happening when the new season of BFDI starts. Battle for BFDI. I feel like Book kind of snapped this season in more ways than one, and a lot of people will look at this and actually say it's pretty out of character, but for me it's perfectly in tap to what she would do in this situation, and where she was led due to this manipulation. Book finally put her noodle foot down and insisted that her and Icecube were leaving, and it wasn't like she was aggressive. She did it the way she wanted to, in a healthy way where she just implied, look, we're leaving, we're joining Giddy's team. And it wasn't that she wanted to start a fight, she just wanted to get out there without leaving any bridges burned, or any feelings hurt any more than they already were. And this was great. Book finally found a bunch of people which she believed was a safe space for not only herself to breathe, but for Icecube to breathe. This didn't last long, and Taco was someone that activated a lot of memories for Book. A lot of memories of Pencil, Match, Freesmart. And she reacted in the only way she knew how, when she was cornered again by those people.
Our alliance, but I'm an alternate, right?
Oh, wasn't she supposed to be annoyed here? I think Book is annoyed that she's an alternate, but you know what? It's good. The first episode shouldn't have any negative emotions. It should be happy.
I happen to know that this fishy friend of ours is the only reason we survived episode 6. It was because of her strategy.
How do you know she's not gonna abandon us? Why do we need a strategy? Lollipop is clearly the fake. She's being so out of character. Look, I told you Taco abandoned us.